everybody. It's nice to be here to share my story. I am 50 years old. I am a nurse practitioner and I teach at a nursing school here in Statesboro, Georgia. I have a big family, but in my immediate family, I have 4 girls, and my last one is graduating tomorrow and will be leaving the nest, so I'll have empty nest, but it's okay. I'm gonna be just fine. But what made me join Zingular is just seeing all the transformations that go on that I've seen on the adventure page. It is amazing, and I said, I wanna be a part of this family. And so I just jumped in with both feet. And I mean, it's been a roller coaster. It's been fun. It's been a fun roller coaster. And I have been paid 27 times since March 24th. And I was able to pay off my major that I had in December. So no more of them bills coming to my mailbox and me going, oh, another bill. So no more of those. They're gone. But 2 actions that I try to do every day is post something on my personal Facebook page about how I feel and what I'm doing and how, I mean, just the wonderful experience that I'm having and the transformation that I'm going through. And I talk to my friends and my family, and everybody is jumping on board with me. So we're all doing it together, and I have 5 sisters and 2 brothers. And so the whole family is going together. So we're just having fun, and I really have enjoyed myself. Thank you.
Jackie, I'm so excited for you, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen the next month. Oh my goodness. On here, I can't see you. Say something to me if you're on here. Yeah, I don't see her.
Can you see me?
Michelle? No, I don't see her right now. So she said she's on, but I don't see her. I think maybe she's watching live on the event page, and she needs to log into Zoom if she can hear me. But right now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm sorry. There you are. Oh, yay. Okay, she's here now. I did not even see you. Didn't have your name up. So this is my dear friend, Michelle Rogers, and she has just gotten started. She is brand new. And one thing that she told me, we were talking the other night, and she said, you know, she says, I just can't believe how easy this is. And I said, you've got to share with these people and tell them. And so I'm just going to turn it over to you, Michelle. And she's from the great state of Wisconsin.
Okay. Hey, everybody. I am 57 years old, and I have a pretty large family. I have 6 kids and 9 grandchildren. And I quit my full-time job, and now I work part-time. So that's where I really wanted to jump on this and get a good start, and because I have plenty of time now. So when it inspired me to join because of I need to lose weight. That's it. And I decided to just jump right in and be a distributor, because why not get everything paid for? So I've been here, and I've only paid a day, and I've already gotten paid twice, which is exciting. And when your coaches tell you to add your friends from Facebook, that's all I did. I'm by far means not a salesperson, no way. And it was just, they have it all set up for you. It's very exciting. I love helping my friends to lose weight too. So it's all a great deal. So.
Thank you so much. And yes, you're exactly right. You don't have to do anything by yourself. You don't have to know anything. All you have to do is be coachable. That is it. For a while now, and I love her like my sister. And that's one of the other things, when you join to be a referring member, you don't just get a coach, you get an entire team of people with the support, and these become like a family to you. And she has become like my, introduce you to Rhonda Smith from Rome, Georgia.
Hey, everybody. I'm so excited to be on here. Like Melissa said, I'm Rhonda Smith. I'm 57 years old. I'm married. I have one daughter. She'll be 27 this week. I got started because I was at a really bad place in my life. I needed to lose weight. I was depressed, had had 6 surgeries the year before I started, had lost my dad. Saw a post on Facebook and called my friend and said, I want it. I want to do this. So I got started, and within the first month, I not only got my kit paid for, I also earned an extra about $600. So I made about $1,100, close to $1,200 my first month. So that was really exciting. I had prayed for God to send me something, not only for my health, but for my wealth, because after having 6 surgeries, I had a lot of medical bills that I needed to pay. So within that first year, I kept sharing. I was able to pay off all my medical bills. I was able to pay off my car early. Come the next year, still sharing, helping people. Started growing a team. The next year, my daughter got engaged. We had no savings for a wedding. So thanks to Zingular, I was able to pay cash for her whole entire wedding. We had no savings for that. So that was a huge blessing. So by the end of my second year, I was exceeding my teaching income. I'd been a teacher for 20 years. And last year, I decided to leave that teaching career to do Zingular full time because I love it. I love the people. I love the community, the family that you form. And where else can you make more than a teacher does sitting at home helping people do what you love? And it's just been, like Melissa said, like a family to me. She's like a sister to me. There's so many ladies that I just, fell in love with. And we're just all, that's just my story. And I was really excited about jumping on here and sharing it with you. And, just do it to get your products paid for. That's what I did it for. And it can just turn into so much more. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rhonda. And I have to shout out the 27-year-old daughter that she mentioned. She is now a ranked leader with our company. In the last few months, she is a grad student and decided that she wanted to do this too, and she wanted to be debt free and have her student loans paid off before she started having babies. And she is running and doing just amazing, and I'm so proud of her too. But I'm going to turn it back over to Melissa right now.
Awesome. Well, I love hearing all these stories. So we have one more story for you, and then Melissa Adams is going to kind of share a little bit about how we can for sure help you transition into getting that $600 plus for free if that's something you want to do. So my friend and sister-in-law, she's actually married to my one and only brother. Her name is Dina Morris, and I want Dina to share a little bit about her experiences and what she's seen happen just over the last few weeks with what she's done too. So Miss Dina, are you out there?
I am. Can you hear me? Okay.
Hi,
good.
Dina.
Hey. Oh, hey, Shelby. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to talk about Miss Shelby here in a second because you guys, I've been doing this for 5 years. And so I just heard that, when you get started with Zingular, you also get a family. Well, when you get started with family, you get to spend more time with them on some joint stuff. So Melissa, being my sister-in-law, has been amazing for her to be, and I got started because she shared her story, and I really wanted to lose weight. I'd struggled my entire adult life to lose the weight I gained in college and just couldn't get it off. I saw my father-in-law have triple bypass heart surgery unexpectedly at 61. I found out his mom had had triple bypass at 61. And so I got started because I realized being proactive rather than reactive to my health was going to be the thing that would help me. I'd much rather live life that way. And then instead of just investing in one kit, that would be amazing versus paying for an emergency surgery, which is more costly in time as well. So I've been doing Zingular for 5 years. I looked it up today. It's been 62 months. I have been paid every single month since I started sharing, and multiple times in the month. So I don't even know how many times I've been paid by Zingular, but I do know that I have currently made $75,000 with Zingular. I'm a full-time art teacher, a mommy of 3. I have an 18, 12, and 8-year-old. And I'm going to tell you that I am busy. So I was really dedicated to this because I saw how well it worked and people were asking me what I did. And I wanted the free product. So I was not about to send them to Melissa and then let her get those free products. I wanted them for myself. That's what got me started. But when I saw that people were needing this and wanting this, I was pretty committed to sharing because I saw how it had changed my life. Well, back 5 years ago, I had to do calls with people, and I could maybe talk to 10 people on a good day because I'm working full time and taking care of my kids. And I was doing it and it was working. But you know what? Since October, I would say, we've had a new system that is so simple. Anybody can pick it up. Anybody, whether you know the information or not, whether you've tried the products or not, just like Melissa Adams was saying, you know, you can get paid before you even get your product in your mailbox. And Miss Shelby is a good example because she actually helped me. I helped her get started with what she could afford with the program. She wanted the biggest kit to take care of herself, but she could only afford our smallest bundle at the beginning. Well, guess what? She was able to refer. She was able to get people going, and she had cash in her bank account before her product even arrived. And how quickly did you get to sell your ultimate, Shelby? Buy your ultimate? Like 2 weeks? Well, I think she's muted, but it's okay. I think it was like, did you unmute?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember I had the money in the account for a long time, and then I was like, I'm gonna order it now. So I don't know, it was like maybe 5 days, maybe a week went by. Maybe, but it was fast.
It was so fast. And what's so inspiring is that she really wanted the ultimate for her health, and she had a way to get to it. So the thing is that this is so very simple. Shelby just was coachable, just like they were talking about. And we have seen explosive growth because people are picking this up and sharing it. A couple of reasons why. Number one, people are making health a priority now. It's important to them. They're realizing we better start taking care of ourselves. And number two, we've been so affected lately, just the whole different season that we've got. People are getting hours cut, people are losing jobs, people are looking for an extra income. And so what's great is that Zingular helps with both of those things. And it is so simple, you'd probably laugh. If it wasn't simple, I would not be doing it because I'm a busy mama working full time with all my kiddos. And I love that I can talk to 150 people a day if I choose to, in about half the time of what I talked to 10 people when I first started. So Melissa, thank you so much for letting me share. And I'm thrilled for everybody on here because this is an opportunity that you guys are sitting on a gold mine. You have no idea.
Yep, exactly. So Melissa, I'm going to let you kind of share a little bit about exactly how this would work. And I actually have some other things I'll share as you're talking.
Okay, let me jump back on here. One thing that Dina said that I want everybody to know is we don't want you to have to spend money that you don't have. We want you to make money with this. We want you to find where you can start just like Shelby did, because yes, is the ultimate the best system for your health? Absolutely. You know, we want you to be able to have that, but not everybody can jump in with that. And if you can't, that's okay. You don't have to. We want you to start where you can, find your fit, find what is good for your budget, and then we'll help you get that bigger kit. So we'll get you in the best health and lose the most weight that you can just by helping and sharing. And one of the best ways to start doing that that we have found here recently is every single person if you're not, then I'm going to be very surprised. And if you're not, let us know because we will get you in there. We have a results page where it's got all of these before and after pictures of hundreds upon hundreds of people that are real people with Zingular that have had their lives changed with this. And just like you, I bet if, with the exception of maybe a couple of people, I will bet you that you saw a picture of somebody or you saw a post that somebody was just sharing what they did, and you reached out to somebody and said, tell me what you're doing. And that's the beauty of this. Not one person is sold to. You don't have to sell anything. All you have to do is introduce it to people, just like if you were to go to a restaurant and have a good meal, if you were to read a good book, if you were to just have something a good mascara, and share it with somebody. The only difference is Singular's going to pay you to do that, because they do not give their profits back to the big box retailer. They give them back to us, and they just to say thank you for spreading the word, because we're a word of mouth company, which is one thing I love. The company is out of Lehi, Utah. We're 10 years old, and that's it. There's such a ground floor opportunity that not many people know about. And they pay daily. So just, how Shelby said, I had the money in my account for a long time, 5 days, that was a long time, because they pay you daily. You get paid, you help somebody get started, you've got money in your bank in just a couple of days. I mean, that is what's exciting, and they do it every day. I have gotten paid every day, and I love that. So we've got 4 systems that you can get started with, and all of those 4 systems is the Trim Down Trio. I'm not sure if she's going to put this up or not. We've got a system starting at $179. We've got another one at $239. We've got another one at $349, and we've got the last one for $549. Any of the systems that you want to get started with, you can get started with that. And guess what? Just for getting your system, we're going to go ahead and start you off with free products. We're going to go ahead and give you a free bag of our Resist Appetite Suppressant Chews. That's our brand new product. They are like Starburst. They taste like cherry airheads. They are the best thing going, and they trigger something in your brain to make you feel full. So that, along with any of these products, is going to be amazing. So you find your fit. You find whether you're the $179 or you're the $549, and when you figure out which one you want, we're going to help you get the rest of the products. But we're going to help you do that by sharing this with other people. So when you figure out which one you want, you can put people into that results page. You put people in the page, and when they start seeing those results, whether it's yours or somebody else, they may not connect with your results, but they may connect with the person, another person on this page even, and when they connect to somebody and say, hey, I need information, that sounds like me, that person's going to go back to you, and we're going to help you give them the information. And when you get a few people started, you're going to get a $100 bonus right off the bat, just with your first 4 people. And then after that, you're going to get a few more. And then we're going to give you a free Trim Down Trio, a free system, y'all, just for helping a few more people. And then you're going to help a few more people, and then we're going to give you an Ignite. But you know what? On top of that, you're going to be making cash at the same time. So you're not only going to get the over $600 in free products just for telling people what we have and helping them change their life. We're also going to give you cash that you can use for anything. You can use it to recoup the money that you paid for your system. You can use it like Shelby did to get a bigger system, or you can use it to pay your car payment like I did my first month. I was able to get my money back, and I was able to take that extra money that I made, the $500, and pay my car payment for the first 3 months that I did this. And that was just mind-blowing to me. I was working full-time. I was working 60 hours a week, and I didn't have time for anything else. But I was shouting this stuff from the rooftop because this is the first thing that I've used that really worked and really made a difference in my life. It is the first thing I've ever put my name on. How about that? Of all the things that I've used, and I was a professional dieter, y'all, of all the things that I've used, this is the first thing that I have ever believed in enough to share with the people that I love. And so when I did that, then, it's real money in your account. And by the 6 months, I was making about an extra $1,000. And my husband's like, just tell me it's legal. That's all I want to know. I just want to know this stuff is legal because this is something to this. And it just kept growing from there. And so that's how we're going to help you do that. We're going to help you do it just by minimal things where you're not going to be that person on Facebook where people roll their eyes at you. We're not going to, make you be the one that people avoid in the grocery store. When you go up to them, they're going to turn and go the other way. You're not going to be that person. You're just going to be someone who shares what you love and shares what you're passionate about and shares what you know works either for you or somebody that you know. We're going to help you recoup that money. We're going to help you earn extra money. And this can be something for you just to get your products free, or it can be turned into something huge. And I would love for Melissa to tell you how it became something huge for her.
Well, let me tell you, I am just so thankful to have amazing people like you in my life. And that's the number one thing. I don't know about you guys, but I longed for friends that would have my back. And I longed for a girl gang, or, just those people you could rely on. And that's what I love first and foremost that I see when I'm scrolling through this. But Melissa's right. It did completely change our life too. So I was a banker. I worked in finance, and I don't know about you, but we robbed Peter to pay Paul. We also owned our own business. My husband was in the agriculture industry, still is, but there's a lot of overhead with that. And so we looked up, and when I bought my kit with Singular, we also had about $70,000 in credit card debt. It was not pretty. And I was a banker. I knew better. But I also knew that the stress of living under that pressure was more than I could bear, and I had to do something. So I started out for my health, but not only did I find wellness and feeling much better, what I found is I found community. I found excitement. I found that other people wanted that too. They wanted it for their health. They wanted it for some extra side income. They wanted it to maybe even replace a job they didn't like. And where I was at is I just wanted to share with as many people as I could. And the first month, I made $600. The second month, I made $1,000. The third month, I turned around and made $1,800. And there's nothing I could have done without going and getting an extra degree or paying for extra training that I could have made an increase with doing the same exact thing. But what's crazy is that first year I got serious, I made right at about $70,000 and paid off all of our credit card debt. And that started being life-changing. But there was a snowball that happened because other people wanted that too. They wanted that freedom with their finances. And so that next year, my business tripled and I made over $240,000. And then next year, my business tripled and I made almost $600,000. And then next year, it did that again. And I looked up, and now going into my going to be soon 6th year with Singular, I've made almost $2 million. And it really completely has changed our life. And it's not been easy, but it sure has been a lot of fun. And it's something that anybody can do, just like Melissa said. So I'm going to put this up here. This is our income summary, so you guys can just see this. You may have to zoom in on it, but you can see you get the chance to actually put some extra money back in your pocket. You can put an extra $86 a month just being a referring member and referring some people and maybe helping people here and there. Or you can do like Dina and put an extra $4,500 a month in your pocket as a director. Or you can do like Melissa as an executive, put an extra $13,000, or like me as a platinum executive. And these are monthly true averages, you guys. But it's not something that is hard to do. It is so simple. So tonight we wanted to share with you, we have 2 ways to help you get that $600. You do want to be a referring member, but our company is giving you, if you were to help at least 3 people get started with our ultimate system, or a combination of different things, you can earn a free trim down trio and $240 in commissions. Okay, so that's $179 value in free product, plus every person you're helping is getting that free resist, which is a $39 value. And then let's say that you have more friends that want to get started with you, or they bring on some of their friends, which is exactly what happened when Shelby started, right? You can actually earn up to $480 in extra income, extra cash, and you can have up to $528 in free product, along with the free product all of the people that you were helping are getting. So that's how, when we talked about sharing with you how you can get over $600, this is how. So simple. Go invite your friends to our amazing testimony pages, and then let us show you exactly by putting us in contact with them through a 3-way message or a 3-way chat. It's that simple. So I'm excited for you guys to get to be a part of this tonight. Miss Melissa, thank you so much for partnering with me and sharing, and thank you for being part of my God Girl gang.
Yes. Thank you, girl. And thank you so much for sharing your story, because you're an inspiration to me, along with all of these other stories. Even if you're just getting started, your story can inspire somebody. Your story, and I love our friend Jana Bullard always says, your story could be the key to unlock someone else's prison. You don't know what anybody else is going through. So you just have to dig deep, and don't worry about what other people are going to say about you, because you've got something to share. This is a gift. And it's just, you just gotta put yourself out there and say, I want something more for myself. What is it that you want? Do you want to retire early like Rhonda? Do you want to pay for a wedding? Do you have kids gonna go through college? Wouldn't that be awesome to be able to send them to any college that they want to go to? Do you want to help somebody else? Is there a mission that's on your heart, or a charity that you love that you would be able to give to? What about somebody that's less fortunate than you, that you could just, if they needed something, just be able to write a check? It's a good feeling to be able to have that, because I'm receiving end of that. And to be able to be on the giving end, it is such a blessing for me. And this has been totally life-changing for myself as well. So we want you to get back with the person that invited you here. And we want you to talk to them about how you can get started, even if it's whatever it is. They will figure out something for your budget. And then we want to start you now. We want to start you tonight to go in and just share this with the people that you love, because it is a gift. And you could change not only your life, but you could change somebody else's life. It only takes one person to change the world, and that could be you. We love you so much, and we hope you have a fantastic night.
Yep. So I'm going to put my number up one more time. If you're a guest tonight and you are wanting to participate with us and get some of these free products, and you're wanting to learn a little bit more, I'm going to put my phone number up. Go ahead and text me your name, where you're from, and who invited you. And the first 5 people tonight, they get back with the person that invited you tonight, and you go ahead and let us help you with our referring member upgrade. It's a $35 value. I'm going to cover that for you. It's the first 5 people. So I want you guys to let me know that you did that, and get back with the person that invited you tonight, and we will help you get started on your getting all those free products back in your pocket. So again, number is 806-206-6126, and I'm seeing some text messages come across right now, and I think I've already got three text messages, you guys. So who's going to be the next 2? Hope it's you. You guys have a great night. We'll talk to y'all soon.